Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Yin Yoga Practice tonight, 60 minutes long Yin Yoga Practice to drop into the feminine aspects of ourselves. So Yin Yoga is a wonderful way to do so. And you will have the opportunity to experience this in your own body today. So my name is Camila. Welcome to the Alchemy Multiverse experience with the Yin Yoga Practice. So we will work with the whole body and we will be holding the positions from 2 to 5 minutes. So there's a few words of precaution before you engage in the practice. So just making sure that you do not push the body into anywhere it doesn't want to go. So forcing the body into the shape is not a good idea, but experiencing the shape in your body. So allowing yourselves to experience the shape in your body. And using any modifications, any variations of the movement as you possibly can. So I will be giving you modifications and variations, but you can also listen to your own body and listen to what is telling you. So in the Yin Yoga practice, we work with the edge. So a moment in the body where we feel sensations, but they are not painful sensations. So they might be a little bit not comfortable, or there is a sense of intensity. Also, it's important to know that we do work with a certain way of stressing particular tissues, particular parts of the body, so they can open, and after the release gives the body a great opportunity to release long held tension often as well. Beautiful. So for the practice today, you will need your mat and you will need a blanket on the mat. It will be good. So you can use blanket or a towel, but something soft because we will need it under our knees. And as well, I have a bolster here, so the bolster will be beneficial for the practice, and a yoga block or a book. So something with the thick, steady shape and cover, and something what will not move when you will place it under different parts of your body. Lovely. So we'll get started and plug the microphone here. I hope you can hear me okay. Very good. Lovely. So we will start sitting on the mat, sitting cross-legged. So you can either bring one leg in front of the other, or you can sit cross-legged. Lengthen the palms of your hands on your thighs, lengthen through your spine. And just settle for a moment. So energetically leave everything what happened today behind you. So you can even imagine that you are cutting the cords with activities, thoughts, experiences, sensations, feelings, emotions. So just to arrive into the present moment. And you can do the same on the other timeline. So if your mind goes into what you're about to do after the practice, where you will go, you can just release that for this moment and just bring your focus, attention into the now. So really arriving into your body, into your breath. Now observing how your body is feeling, your physical body, if you feel any sensations, maybe little aches or pains in particular areas of the body. So just scan your body through from the head to your toes and just observe whatever is coming up, showing up. So bring your awareness into your emotional body. So how are your emotions right now? Can you acknowledge whatever is bubbling or just gently showing up? No judgment regardless of what the emotions are. Now come into your mental body, so into your thoughts, into your mind, and just observe for a moment this part of yourself. Is your mind active? Are your thoughts calm? Is there a space between you and your thoughts? Now, how are you feeling energetically? So, how are the energies in your body? Are they high and vibrant? Perhaps a little bit hyper? Or are they low and a little bit lethargic? So just observing and noticing what is happening in your body. Beautiful. Let's now set an intention for this practice. So whatever it is for you. So just bring it to your mind, bring it to your body. Allow your energies to support your intention. And then let it go. Beautiful. Lovely. You can open your eyes now. And we will start with the little pranayama, so just to prepare the body and also to calm the body. So calm the left and the right hemisphere in the body, so bring some balance. So for that we will use Nodishodhana breath. So this is alternate nostril breathing. So we will breathe through one nostril and then breathe out through the next one. So you can use for this your thumb to close the right nostril and your little finger or ring finger to close the left nostril. And we'll use the right hand for this exercise. So You can close the right nostril and we will breathe in through the left nostril, then close the left, breathe out through the right, and then breathe in through the right, and then breathe out through the left. Yes, so we'll continue this 6 times. I will guide you through the breath. Yet if you do have a different rhythm of breath and you want to breathe in and out in your own rhythm, please do it. If this is first time you're doing this, don't worry if you'll get a little bit confused or the breath will not be so smooth. It comes with the practice. So it's just to try it on and see how it feels in the body. So let's close the right nostril, stay with your spine nice and long, and breathe in through the left. Close the left, open the right, breathe out through the right. Completely emptying the lungs, breathing in through the right. Closing the right, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Closing the left, breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right. Closing the right, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Last one. Closing the left, breathing out through the right. Closing the right, breathing out through the right, through the left. Release your nose. So you might feel a little cleansing happening in your sinuses. So if the sinuses feel a little bit blocked, and especially now when we are moving from the winter into the spring, so this is very good exercise to clear your sinuses. So now coming back to the natural breath. Beautiful. So now we will start with the first exercise, and here if you have the yoga blocks close to you, you can use it. You can also use pillows underneath your legs as well. That's very good. So we will go to the first asana for tonight, and this is a butterfly. So in butterfly, we bring our feet together and we bring the feet away from the center of the body. Here, if you like, you can use the blocks underneath your thighs. You can put them on different heights as well, depending on where your thighs are. You can use the pillows here too. And we will bring the body, so pour the body forward. Pouring the body forward and allowing your upper body to start approaching your lower body. So we'll work here on opening the hips and working into the lower back. I'll stay here for 3 minutes. You can completely release your neck as well, so allow the head to drop. observing what is showing up in the body. And if you can stay still, or as still as you can, there is always movement in your body, but relatively still. That will give you the opportunity to experience different sensations in this shape. Yet if there is at any moment pain or sharp sensations, move out from the asana. So this is the indication from the body that it's a little bit too much and we're approaching the limits and we don't want to do that. So this is Yin Yoga, it is an opportunity to work with the body in a deep way, yet gently. So one more minute in here. And just remember that you are the person who lives in your own body, so the timing is always yours. It's for you to decide how this particular shape feels, and also where you're going with it for today. Lovely. And now gently coming back up. So this is the moment when the body will feel a little bit fragile. And this is the moment when you need to be very mindful. So just bringing your knees together. You can rub your knees around gently, just moving the energy in the legs. Nice. Beautiful. And now move your hips from side to side. And gently see what your body wants to do. So the lower back is received a lot of work in here in this like forward bend. So you want to move very, very gently. Beautiful. So now we will go into a little back bend, and the back bend we will do using the block. So we will do it lying down, and you will place it. So you can use the bolster, but you can use the block for this. You can also use the pillow. So you can place your block either this way, so underneath your shoulder blades. So whenever your shoulder blades are finishing, the block will be underneath your shoulder blades. You can also put it the other way, so this way, so between your shoulder blades on your middle spine, and that will give you different sensations. So you can try two ways of placing the block. And here you will lie down onto the mat, and it's supposed to feel comfortable, very comfortable for your back. If at any moment it doesn't feel comfortable, change your block around or use a support of the pillow, or you can also roll up the blanket. And here your knees can be bent, and they can even meet in the center. So we'll stay here for 3 minutes. So opening the palms of your hands to your sides and settling into the sensations. So breathing naturally, allowing the breath to flow through your body. Inhale and exhale. And breathing and seeing if at every moment you can perhaps soften another part in your body. Perhaps there are parts of your body which are asking for your attention. So see how you can accommodate it. Lovely. And taking last breath in here, breathing in and out through the nose. And now, very gently, either roll to your right side, so you can stay here for a little moment. Nice. And you can remove your block or a pillow, whatever you used underneath your back, and just lie on your back, just for a moment into neutral spinal position. Bring your knees towards your chest, wrap them nice and tight. Lovely. And now let's move to the right side, and from here find a comfortable way to get up. We will go into a nice shoulder stretches right now, and it's called threading a needle. So we'll start in the tabletop position, so you can open your knees hip width distance apart. Your hands are shoulder width apart, and here you're gonna lengthen your right arm all the way up and bring it underneath the left arm. So here your right ear goes onto the floor. Your hips are nice and high in here, and see how your right shoulder is feeling. So you're using the whole weight of your body to go into this shape. And you can also lengthen your left arm in front of your body. You can also bring it behind you. That feels comfortable. So there are many different variations. So just see what your body feels inclined to do right now. So we'll stay here for 3 minutes.
So softening into the shape, softening into your breath, and seeing what is coming to the surface, what is showing up. The Yin way is to stay with all those things which are showing up. And we stay within that shape for a moment until the shape changes. Taking last breath in here, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose, and gently coming back up. Feeling both shoulders, lengthening your hands on your thighs, lengthening through your spine. Now, especially when we do shape and an asana on one side of the body, there is a big difference. And then it really nearly feels as the other side is asking to get balanced. So let's come again on the hands and knees. Lengthen your arm. And go underneath your right arm. And here again, left ear is on the floor. You can lengthen your right arm all the way in front of you. You can also bring it behind you. Or you can rest it beside your head. Breathing into your body, breathing into the shape. Just allowing for whatever is showing up to show up. And using this shape to give it space and give it time. Just flow through your body. Lovely. And taking last breath in here. Fantastic. And gently coming back up. Going back up to sit on your heels. Closing our eyes. Wonderful. And now we will go into a toe squat. So separate your toes and bring your feet together and we'll sit on the heels if this is possible. If not, you can stay here. So if that is enough of a toe squat for you, there can be many things going on with the toes. So it might not be always as easy to put some extra weight on them. But if you can stay here for a moment, please do. And you can add here a little shoulder stretch. So bringing the shoulders together and lengthening your arms down. So working into your fingers as well. So toe squat, working with the fingers. Breathing in and out through the nose. Nice, you can release your hands, move your wrists very gently, so little rotations with the wrists, one way and the other. Move your fingers, opening the palms of your hands, little sunshines. Beautiful. And now gently you can tap the top part of your feet onto the mat. Wonderful. And here we will go into a pigeon pose. So you can use your bolster if you have one in front, or you don't need to use the bolster. So you can just go into the pigeon pose, normal pigeon pose. So if you're using the bolster, you'll bring your right foot. Let's do the right foot first. So bringing the right foot in front of the bolster and lengthening through the left leg. So the left leg is nice and long, and you can look over your left shoulder and see if the ankle is aligned with the knee and the knee is aligned with the hip here. And lengthen and see how the body is feeling in here. So how do you feel in your hips and the legs, and how does this posture affect your body? So stay nice and tall first. So tall on the arms. So we're creating a little compression in the right hip and also a compression in your lower back. And see if you can soften your tummy. So softening your belly and not contracting it. So really allowing the air to travel freely through your tummy. Softening. At any moment, if you feel sharp sensations in the body or pain, please move from the shape. Yet if you can stay still, use this opportunity and use this asana to bring you more into your body. So this is one of the qualities of the feminine, the patient, the observant, the waiting. And some of us, they have those qualities naturally in them, and others need to put some effort into rediscovering them and bringing them back into light. Let's take a last breath in here. Nice. And so gently moving back from the asana and just lengthening your leg for a moment. So opening the back of the right leg. So lengthening here into a little split. Beautiful. So bringing the leg behind. Just for a moment, sit on your heels and notice the right and the left side of the body. So how does the body feel? Nice. And now bringing the left leg in front of the bolster. And lengthening the right leg back. You can look over your right shoulder and align your ankle with the knee and the knee with the hip. And sometimes it takes a little moment to find some ease within the asana, within the shape. So see where is this ease for you for today. And staying high on the shoulders for today. Breathing into your hip, breathing into your back. Taking one last breath in here. Lovely. And now coming back out and lengthening your left leg in front. So going into a supported split in here. So just opening the back of your leg, opening your hip, the front of your right quads. Nice. Breathing in and out through the nose. Nice. And bringing your leg back. Sitting on your heels. Beautiful. And now find your way to lie down on the mat for your final pose for tonight. And this is Shavasana. So you can make yourself comfortable. You can use the blanket to cover yourself. And you can also use pillows underneath your knees. It's really good to elevate the pressure from the spine, from the lower back. So I will guide you into a little meditation in a moment. So just settle. Gathering all the benefits from the physical practice, from the Yin way of working with the body, which requires a gentle approach, yet it allows you to go quite deep. Feel how the inhale enters your body and travels softly, and the exhale leaves the body only changed. And now gently connecting to different qualities of the feminine. So we have both aspects in ourselves, the feminine and the masculine. The best way is when they dance in harmony together, so we can rest when we need to, take intentional action when it is required. Speak and be silent. Work with light and the darkness. Use our creative powers and allow ourselves to nurture the body. So one of the ways of the feminine is to create. This is a very deep process which happens within each and every one of us. So birthing ideas, projects, life. So this is all the aspect of the feminine. And all those before they come out, they are being nurtured in waiting and darkness. In silence. In this deep knowing. So just for a moment, now within your own body, just allow yourself to experience this inner knowing, the knowing of your body, the wisdom of your body. To either whisper, speak aloud, or just grace you with silence. So now gathering all this wisdom, all this knowledge, all this knowing, gathering all the aspects of the feminine which showed up for you today. Gathering the benefits from the practice, from the rest, meditation, and Shavasana. Just allow all of them to manifest in your physical body. Just feel it. And now gently come back to your body. Come back to your environment, the room you're in. Connect with the sounds around you. And just start to move gently your fingers and your toes. Turn to your right side. And from there, find a way to sit on your mat. So just take a moment. Take a moment to acknowledge the journey your whole beautiful body did. This is the magic, the alchemy of Yin Yoga, that we show up one way and then through the whole process we come back to ourselves in another way. So this is this beautiful transformation which often happens. So just acknowledge this. Acknowledge the changes you've made. Bring the palms of your hands into your heart. Just connect to those beautiful feminine aspects within you, knowing that they coexist with all the masculine side. They continuously dance together. So connecting to gratitude for each experience. The one of light and the one of the darkness. And gratitude for being able to practice together in the community. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis. Wonderful practice. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. You can reach out and I'll be very happy to hear from you. You can also visit Alchemy Multiverse YouTube channel. This is where we add new content regularly, daily. And I'm really happy to be practicing with you and bringing you, sharing all those gifts, all this ancient knowledge which has been gifted to us in our modern times when we very much need it. So thank you so much. Namaste and see you again. Bye bye.